In chemistry, a mole is a unit for counting tiny particles similar to how a dozen represents 12 items. 1 mole equals 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23, known as Avogadro's number. Understanding the mole helps scientists quantify atoms, molecules, and particles in chemical reactions and compounds. Emily, a dedicated chemistry student, enthusiastically shares her insights with her classmates. With moles, chemists can simplify calculations involving reactions, making it easier to measure ingredients and predict outcomes in experiments. As Emily calculates, she demonstrates the practical applications of understanding moles in real-world chemistry. The difference between a dozen and a mole lies in their mass. A dozen can vary, while a mole has a specific weight corresponding to its atomic or molecular weight. In chemistry, 1 mole of carbon atoms is precisely 12 grams, while 1 mole of oxygen molecules weighs 32 grams, and a mole of water molecules has a mass of 18 grams. Understanding these measurements is crucial for scientists, as it allows them to convert between moles and grams, accurately facilitating experiments and reactions. The mole is a unit used primarily for counting very small particles like atoms and molecules, while a dozen is commonly used for larger items, such as eggs, oranges, and bananas. In a classroom, a teacher illustrates the importance of the mole in science, detailing how it applies to the tiniest building blocks of matter, while at a grocery store, shoppers admire the neatly arranged dozen bananas, serving as a familiar example of counting larger items. In the laboratory, a scientist closely analyzes a molecular model, demonstrating how the mole helps us understand the intricacies of tiny molecules. While in the kitchen, a dozen eggs sit ready to be scrambled, illustrating the practical application of counting larger objects.